Oh, sorry I haven't streamed in a while as well. I just had a lot of plans, but yeah, let's get started. They are winning 3-0, but I don't know about the score.
It's a gain of 34. That's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a third to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. 2nd and 6. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Emmanuel Agba in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards and take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football. Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17 following the 2 negative plays. He'll drop to throw. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really freaking combination. So
all right, let's go. 3 points.
Serve, so to speak, here in the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
I like that. Going a little tennis on me,
I know you. You like to mix it up with sports.
They crack a forehand back at him. They get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
It's a nice top spin on the whole thing. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Winston.
How did he catch
It's Evans. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
42, Mike's 42. And what's delayed?
Winston now to throw on 1st down. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
He's short.
Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday.
Short, bro.
National Football League. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the 1st. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. And it's complete. It's Alex Collins. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Collins. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
It's got to the point where we see guys like that make that type of a catch. Not fair goes through my brain. That size, that speed, and now they're acting like wide receivers too.
Yeah, tight end one-handed catches. They're kind of like wide receiver one-handed catches nowadays.
Just not right.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a draw play. This is McCoy. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the gun, Winston. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Cravens with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. An abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. One play has him up, Pat.
Oh, let's see this catch real quick. Trying to see, did he one-hand that? What a grab.
40 already and another 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's
Yeah.
Lindsey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That's going to go as a loss of 2 on second down.
I think it's pretty evident.
Honestly,
What a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him.
see the mesh.
To me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 43.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how he, one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that assignment?
Somebody did.
No doubt about it. There's no way you're not going to account for him.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to produce.
This is one play I remember the bench.
You and I both know it just takes a couple of
How's
explosive
that?
touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Another run by Lindsey.
I had to.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the
Oh, he's playing this so bad. This is easy. Touchdown.
I think quarterbacks gotta see that.
Dang it, but I still caught it.
Something a little more advantageous.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what
He
didn't.
dropped that?
Figured out a better game plan.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe it'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Let's go. Touchdown.
Touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Great quarter out there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field, and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
The kicker.
What is my 77?
Okay. Is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Jordan Leggett, the target there, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. It's brought in by Dodson, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game, he comes through picking up the first.
I think it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a give to Collins.
Oh, sacked right here.
Behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking.
Sack that. Let's go. Sack it.
And the pressure gets there, and Winston goes down. Von Miller, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Here's Bradley Pinion now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Oh, almost killed that punter.
This is taken around the 12.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
A big kick, 50 yards that time, with a return of 4. And the
I can make up for it really easily.
And 10. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he hits his Hamilton. And he will be taken down.
Here we go. Here we go.
There on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
I'm probably honestly just trying to run it and try to get Philip Lindsay some yards.
As we get set for the fourth.
Because he's 3 yards for 7 rushes. Pretty good.
Another 1st and 10. Here's Lindsay.
Yeah, I don't even care at this point about Lindsay.
Knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Ready? 60 Pittsburgh. 45. Yeah. You don't want none.
2nd and 14. It's caught by Sanders. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation.
There the play is my favorite.
They're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs.
Love this shot.
They'll set up a throw. And able to find Deshaun Hamilton complete.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you've got to know the
So where's that
situation.
one
Stay in
put?
bounds,
Not
young man.
bench. That.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Forced out to his left.
What did I just
Give him
do?
a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. And let's pin the mirror.
Here's 2nd and 8. That one into the hands of Hamilton. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Your trip is here.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
He can run for it, and he will. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
54. Mike, 54. Army. Fine.
They'll run on 1st down.
Go,
Oh, he got yards. He got yards.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling, and this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards in a 1st. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. He'll dump this one off to Lindsey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game.
Spacing.
So it's Bronco football as we get your reset here. They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger. Buying time to his left.
Okay, yeah, that was, I don't know why, I'm just trying to run.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
We're good. Run it.
They've been
I can trust
denied
Lindsey
touchdowns in the
here.
red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey.
Yeah, I got him.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Good job, offense.
Philip
Good job.
Lindsey, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to solve
Oh, I
this
thought
game
I
away.
missed that.
I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not
Oh
taking
my
negative
gosh,
plays,
my guy fell on
and
his
that way
knee.
you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Jameis to throw it. The catch made by Miller. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
We got this.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now Winston. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Winston. They were trying to get it there to Josh Doxson. But now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come
Hold
up
on.
with something here on third down.
I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Hold on.
Man is Godwin, it's complete.
Hold on.
And this is going to be another first down as
Hold
he'll
on.
make the tackle
Eggs,
at the
please.
Broncos' 24-yard line. The Bucs
Okay.
gonna go ahead and use the
Can you
second
close that?
timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
50. I'm going to come back to you. Back to you.
On 1st and 10, Winston. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Off the play fake, Winston. Looking for Godwin, and he's
All right,
got it completed. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Coming from where they were, they knew this was going to be tough, but they got the touchdown. Now they need the miracle, the onside kick and a little extra.
Yeah, and you have to get the onside kick and not have the ball bounce around a lot and eat up time. You want to be able to grab it, possess it, and get your offense out there for what you just termed a miracle last chance.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Oh, they almost got
and that
that.
should just about put a capper on this one.
All
They
day,
had to
baby,
go
all day.
for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
Who said
They
he
gave it an
couldn't?
effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
He's got Jake Butt as tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two
Oh,
shy
dang
of
it.
the 40.
Right.
So this
Yeah,
will
that's
line
it.
up a Denver victory.
See what we got in
Back over
messages
the score
from
sheet. Interesting.
victory
A very
sacks,
clean
and I'm
game,
gonna end
no
it here.
turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
Week we play the Chiefs. See any messages? Probably got one from Patrick.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
No, I guess everybody hates me. But we're 4-1. We're better than everybody right now. The Chiefs already had the bye week, which is surprising. I want to see how good we are compared to everybody in the entire. Yo, word first. Saints lost. Points. Is there anybody with a tie? Imagine. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here actually. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm going to end it here.